Hi guys, so Apple recently launched the iOS 14 to all supported devices, and one exciting feature which was rolled out with iOS 14 was the ability to customize your home screen with widgets. So as you can see on my phone right now, I have a very unique home screen interface, okay, and this setup is really amazing. It shows you the battery up here, it shows you the time, it shows you the date, it shows you the day, and then it also shows you a Wikipedia widget. So in this video, I've compiled some of the very best widgets that you can use for your iPhone, and most of these are third-party widgets which are really amazing. So this is just one of it. This is another home screen setup, and I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on how you can customize your iPhone to have some of these very nice looks. So if you're new to my channel, do consider hitting the subscribe button and turning on all notifications, because I do mobile phone reviews, mobile app reviews, and I do affordable gadget reviews to help you make an informed decision when you're making your next purchase. Now, I intentionally left this screen blank because this is where we are going to be doing a lot of the customizations to test out some of the widgets and see which ones you would prefer. And if you have any widgets that I don't mention in this video, do make sure to mention it in the comments and I'll check it out, and I'm sure it would also be helpful to a lot of viewers. So basically the widgets that I'm running, or I have like different home screen setups. So this is the first one, this is the second, this is the third, and then this is the fourth, and this is the fifth. So I have 5 different home screen setups, and each of them has like different widgets, and you can just choose to have like only one instead of having all the 5, but I'm using these 5 to show you the options and the flexibility and the kind of customizations that you can use on your iPhones now. Okay, and you need to know that iOS 14 goes, you can run iOS 14 from your iPhone 11, 12, 11 Pro Max all the way to your iPhone 6 and 6S. Okay, so all models between that range are supported, and I'm sure future models will be supported as well. So let's take a look at the widgets that I have. So first of all, this particular setup we have a date and a battery indicator. Now, Apple has their default battery widget, but I don't like it because it's usually good like if you have multiple devices on your iPhone. So that is this one right here, batteries, and then when you click on it, it shows you the battery percentage. And then if you have other Apple connected devices like AirPods and your MacBook and stuff like that, it can show you your battery levels of each. But for me, I have just my iPhone. I don't own any AirPods, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to use this thing which will consume so much space. And so that's why I use this particular widget, which shows me the date, the time, the day of the week, and then the battery percentage. And apart from that, you can have like a compact version, which is this one right here, and it shows you the same information as well, but using just one tile. So it's very beautiful, very amazing. And this widget here is called Colorful, and so you can download it from the store. It's completely free. Now, to install any widget, you just need to long press on any blank area of your home screen, click the plus button, and then you get the options of the widgets that you have downloaded. So download Colorful, and then you'd be able to set up. So when I go through my list of widgets, you would see color widgets. Okay, so the name is Color Widgets, and once you click on Color Widgets, it gives you the options in 3 different sizes. So this is like the very compact version, and then this here is like a much larger one, and then this is the largest. But I usually like the compact version because looking at it, I can see the date, the time, the day of the week, and the battery percentage. So we can add this here, and it looks really clean and very beautiful. So already it's starting to look very good. So then the next widget which I have here is the Wikipedia widget, and Wikipedia widget comes with a lot of options, like so much flexibility. So when you click on the widgets and you go to Wikipedia W, it's listed alphabetically. You would see picture of the day, so you have just the compact one or the larger one, or one with some caption below it which gives you a description of what the picture is all about. And then you can also go to like history. So on this day, radio presenters and stuff like to talk about this day you were born with Bob Marley and stuff like that. Yeah, so this is that widget that gives you all that information. And there's a larger version which also shows you how many years ago it was and 46 other historical events, or which other number of historical events took place on that day. And then there's also a bigger version which gives you more details. And then it also shows you the top read comments, like if you are signed into Wikipedia and all that, and what you are following, and allows you to continue reading items that you are already following. So that's the next widget that I think is really good that you can use to customize your screen and have, a very nice look. Okay, so that's the second one. Now, if you come to this particular home screen setup, we have a widget here which shows a calendar, but this is not the default iOS calendar, because you can see that the background is different colored. And the reason why I choose this over the default is that when you select the default iOS calendar, what you get is just one of these, you understand, and you can only change the colors based on the theme of your phone that you are using, whether you are using dark mode or light mode. There are no other options. But then this particular calendar right here, so if I click done, it's an app, and the name of the app is AirMine, and you can download this from the store as well. And it gives you flexibility to actually, customize the widget color. And I like the purple look. You understand? I'm going for a purple vibe throughout, but you can change it to anything that you want. And you can also change the text colors. And I think it's pretty cool. So it reflects in real time once you do any kind of editing to the image, and I think that's very, very fantastic. The next widget here that I have here is Siri Suggestions. So I like it because it's kind of dynamic. So the last two are actually Siri Suggestions based on your use of the device. So there's something which comes stock with iOS 14, Siri Suggestions. And so basically there are different levels of the Siri Suggestions, but let's just go through and see the different kinds of options that we get. So Siri Suggestions, you get the app suggestions, which are really nice, amazing, because it knows the app that you use very frequently. And so it displays all these apps to you right here. And then it's dynamic, like it changes. So every time of the day, based on the kind of app you use, it will switch, and it seems to know exactly how you want to use it. So I like using it instead of having individual icons or apps on my home screen. So this is fantastic. And then you can also choose to have like your memories, like pictures, but I don't use this particular one. We would move to the place where you see the pictures widgets that I use, which is also very amazing. And then you can see more suggestions instead of just apps. So this takes you directly to actions, like to create a calendar and stuff, instead of just clicking on an app. Then this one also is a bigger list of suggested actions that you can take. So that's Siri, suggestions. So this is a Siri suggestion, and this is also a Siri suggestions. Okay, so that's for the second home screen setup. Now for the third home screen setup, it's something that I really love. So from here you can see that this is the Wikipedia, picture of the day, very compact mode. And then the Wikipedia today in history, also very compact. And then now when you look at this, it says cyber reviews. It gives you a certain number, and then it says subscribe today. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit on the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. So this is more like, it's called a cheat sheet. Okay, so things that you tend to forget, this widget helps you to remember. So if you want to remember your car number, so this is like my car number, and like just looking at it, it helps guide me as to what to say in this video, to remind you to subscribe and to tell you about what I do and stuff like that. And then sometimes maybe you want your, smart decoder or whatever, credit card number or something, some detail that you kind of tend to forget. You can just put it here. In fact, you can put so many different kinds of cheats over there. So you can select an icon, and fortunately, like there are plenty icons. There's a free version of this app, and then there's also a paid version of this app. So this is cheat sheet. really amazing. And there's a whole lot of customization that you can do to it. So once you long press on the widget, you get the option to edit the widget. You can choose regular or compact mode, change the colors of the text and the background and all that. So once I change it, you see that the text becomes a little bigger, but I don't want it this way. So I go back to edit and I say compact, and then I get a nicely compact version options. Now I'm going to be leaving links to all these in the description. Let me know which one is your favorite setup, which one is your favorite widget. Is there a widget that you like that I've missed? And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to make multiple videos. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about my setup. If you are new to my channel, my name is Cyber Reviews. I do mobile phone reviews, mobile app reviews, and I bring to you affordable gadget reviews. So if you like that kind of content, please click on the subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any episode. Thanks, Bibre.